Hello and welcome to Salty About Health. My name is Dalaney Algier, and I'm here with my mom and co-host, Mary. So, Mom, why are we salty about health?
Good question. It's because both of us have had struggles, some more serious than others, and no one showed us simple ways we could jump into the driver's seat and take control.
And why are we sharing our views with our listeners?
Well, because we want our listeners to realize that it may take time, but with some simple knowledge about health, they'll be able to make a few changes and dig deeper to take control of their well being and live a more vibrant life.
That's fantastic. But right now, before we get into all of that, we just need to do some housekeeping. Here we go. This is an opinion-based podcast. This is not in any way offered as a diagnosis or treatment for any disease, illness, or infirmity for physical or mental condition or any other condition you may have. We are not doctors or practitioners of any kind. Persons needing medical care should obtain it from a medical practitioner. So, consult your practitioner before making any health decision. The opinions offered here in this podcast are ours alone. Again, we're not doctors, and the banter you're going to be listening to is our view and our view alone. Okay, that's done. We, of course, also want to have an open dialogue with our listeners. So stay tuned to the end of the episode, and we'll let you know all of the ways that we can connect. Welcome, everyone. We're back after our long hiatus with episode 42. Today, we'll be talking about how important collagen is for health and for beauty. We all want to stay young and looking and feeling fabulous as long as possible, right? So today, we're going to tell you about collagen boosting foods that you can add to your diet to maintain your health and beauty.
That's right, Delaney. When I first saw this article on ancientnutrition.com, which is one of Dr. Axe's websites, I thought it would only appeal to the older listeners. But then I quickly realized that this is information everyone could use because we all want to age gracefully.
Yes, absolutely. And also, fun fact, as I was researching some stuff, it's also great for pregnant women because one of the things they attribute to stretch marks is that your skin can't keep up with your growing belly. But if you have enough collagen, then it can keep up and then you won't get the stretch marks. So, boom, collagen is not only great for your face, it's great for your belly.
Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah.
never did get stretch marks with you. So maybe, I was eating enough collagen.
There you go.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, and also we've linked the article that Mom was talking about, which was written by Jill Leafy, and that'll be in the show notes.
Okay, so collagen is the main structural protein found in the skin and other connective tissues. It is an important type of protein containing 19 different amino acids, including some that many of us don't get enough of. And although supplementation is widely available, making an effort to also include a few servings of protein rich foods and collagen boosting foods in your diet can also help to optimize your levels. This in turn can provide support for joint health, skin health, gut health, and much more.
Yes, because your body needs collagen, and it is often considered the glue that holds your body together. And as we get older, however, collagen production naturally starts to diminish, which can directly affect the skin, joints, nails, hair, gut, and more. There are a variety of other different factors that can interfere with collagen synthesis as well, such as smoking, sun exposure, and a poor diet. We all know we've seen the people who spend all day, every day out in the sun. When they get older, they start kind of looking like leather. But fortunately, there are plenty of methods that can help boost collagen levels. Using a collagen supplement is perhaps the most easy and effective way to help boost the building blocks of collagen levels. while consuming a variety of foods that contain collagen is another option to support your body's own collagen production. Whether with food, supplements, or a combination of both, or even, I feel like there's so many collagen face creams out there too. There's even a vegan one from Pacifica, shout out, because that's the one I use. Increasing your intake of collagen can help in these areas. It supports a healthy gut and impacts the gut lining integrity. It supports the health of your joints, tendons, connective tissue, impacting comfort and mobility. It helps promote healthy hair, nails, and skin, obviously, including skin elasticity, which we just talked about for pregnant women. That's especially important. And I know me right now, I feel like with focusing on collagen rich foods, my hair and nails are fantastic right now. I've never had nails this long.
All right.
And it's so weird and amazing because I've never had to use a file before because they always were just like brittle and would break. So now I get to file my nails like a cool person. I know. Okay. Collagen also supports the health of your heart and blood vessels.
Okay, so let me say here there are different types of collagen. You mostly see types 1, 2, and 3 in the stores. Some supplements also have a 5 and a 10. I'm going to go over what 1, 2, and 3 are good for, but I have linked an article in the notes for the website Beauty from Within that goes over the types of collagen and what they are good for in depth. It also compares different products. So our listeners may want to look at that. Okay, so let me tell you what part of the body benefits from the most popular types of collagen, which again are types 1, 2, and 3. Though you can find, I took a collagen once that had at least 5 or 6 different types. Yeah, they just come in, but a lot of them have fish and stuff. So if you have a histamine issue, that could be an issue. Okay, so type 1 collagen is for skin, hair, nails, organs, bone, and ligaments. Type 2 collagen is for cartilage and joints. Type 3 collagen is for gut and organs. And know that vitamin C and hyaluronic acid are absolutely integral ingredients for maximizing the benefits of a collagen supplement. So before we get into the foods, I want to divert here a little and talk about collagen and eye health. I got this info from foodtrients.com because I just went to the eye doctor and I do not have cataracts or glaucoma. But the ophthalmologist assured me I would get cataracts in my 60s. I know. So I want to go back there. So anyway, so I would like to prove her wrong. And it seems getting enough collagen may help me do that.
Yes. Also, I went to the eye doctor like 2 weeks ago after not having gone for at least 10 years. I was probably a little too proud of that when I talked to them. They're like, oh, like why'd you decide to come in? And I was like, because I have not seen an eye doctor for 10 years. And they're like, what? So some new things. When you do the eye test, there's now numbers in it. Did you know? See, these are things that change in 10 years. So not only do you have to look at the little letters, there's numbers mixed in there to mess you up.
They did not have any numbers, and I have 20/20 far away vision, not close up, but but yes, and I did not have any numbers. It must be a thing in your part of the country.
I guess. Yeah. So I was like, that's new. Cause literally I was reading the smallest line because my eyes are pretty much fine that they had up there. And then the last one, I just like stopped and I was staring at it because I was like, why do I not, like, all of a sudden I don't know what this is. And the girl just goes, there's numbers too. And I was like, oh, it's a 2. Cause I was like, that's not a Z. Like I just knew it wasn't a letter. But apparently I do have astigmatisms in both eyes, but they're opposite. So one is like short,
far away,
like far away, and one is for short. So I feel like together they make my eyes just be fine.
That's right.
Which is so funny. But the eye doctor was like, oh, well, you might need like glasses for driving at night. Like, does stuff look blurry at night, or do you get like a headache from reading? I was like, no.
Nope.
He was like, he was like, okay, well, if you ever do, then just get some night driving glasses. Like, he was really chill. So that was good. He wasn't like, oh, you're gonna get cataracts.
I know.
He actually told me where the the floaters.
Yes.
He told me what that is. Do you know what that is?
No, I'll let you say it.
Okay.
Something about the retina.
It is actually leftover embiotic stuff from when you were an egg.
Okay, so I would disagree with that, but
that's what the optometrist
anyway
said. So
yeah. Needs to get together with mine. You're gonna have cataracts. Okay.
No, he was very nice.
We'll have to do a podcast on that. I don't think that's what floaters are from, because they ask you if you have more or less when you go see them on a regular basis. So I don't know if things are just popping up after so many years.
I think he even said he was like that. I had one, but I didn't even I've never seen a floater in my own
You don't
eye,
want to, but you will.
Yeah.
Now I'm sounding like my
but this was after he dilated my eye, so maybe it's just like within, I don't know. Which then got me on my whole tangent that they have to dilate your eye to be able to look in better. And I was discussing this with my husband, and my retaliatory comment as an engineer was like, well, why don't they have better technology where they don't have to dilate your pupils to be able to look through your pupil? Like, this is the 21st century. So
I'm sure you'll work on that.
Yeah, exactly.
What I like is, my eye doctor's on, I don't know, the second floor of a very large building, and so you're in there and they dilate your eyes and you're like, this is a piece of cake. And then you walk outside and it's sunny and you're like, it's like a Star Trek episode or something. Bright light.
So it was fun. So I looked like an alien for a while. It was pretty cool.
That is cool.
So, anyways, not hating on eye doctors. They obviously are very helpful. Mom and I are blessed with good eyes at the moment, but if that changed, we'd be very happy to have them.
Yes.
But I do hope that you prove your ophthalmologist wrong, Mom, and when you hit your 60s that you do not get cataracts.
As do I.
But as you get older, your body does slow down its production of collagen and hyaluronic acid. So your eyes, skin, ligaments, and tendons, hair, and nails do have less and less of the collagen. So what's up with that? Well, those structures no longer have the strength and support that they need, and they can start breaking down. You see evidence of the breakdown in your skin as wrinkles, which are cracks and furrows in your dermis from lack of collagen. Your ligaments and tendons start weakening, and joints can slip out of place, causing pain on movement. I think that's why a lot of older volleyball players usually are wearing like knee braces and stuff like that, because your ligaments a little more loose and brittle than they used to be.
Well, maybe you can start bringing collagen gummies to the games.
There you go.
Tell them to have those.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and in your eyes, more and more research has pointed to the idea that decreasing collagen and or mutations in collagen, which occurs with aging, can result in cataracts as well as glaucoma. Prior research out of India has suggested that lack of collagen in the lens of the eye can result in the development of cataracts. Cataracts are crystallized bits that form on the eye lens and cause obstruction of vision. It's estimated that 50 million or more people around the world have cataracts, and it is the leading cause of blindness. Age-related cataract development is responsible for about 80% of all cataracts, and aging decreases in collagen is thought to be a major factor, in addition to others like nutrition decline and environmental exposures such as sun, wind, and pollutants. After the age of 50, your risk for developing cataracts increases greatly. So it sounds like we need to keep our collagen levels up.
Exactly. But then also I feel like you can go back. Sorry, I'm still stuck on how they're like, oh, when you're 60, you're instantly gonna get them. I feel like you can go back and be like, well, actually, my wife's husband's grandmother didn't get cataracts until she was 90. You
That's
hear my
right.
sample. So, no, then by
That's
the time
right.
she got them, they couldn't operate on her just because she was too old to handle the procedure more than the cataracts.
And she lived until 100 and what?
Um, just a few days shy of her 105th birthday.
Wow. It's amazing.
I know.
And she was a firecracker all the way.
All the way. Yes.
Yep.
She would randomly start singing to people in Italian. It was fantastic. And like grab your arm and like yell at you, because she was also going deaf because she was in her hundreds. It was fantastic.
Our next podcast will have to be on hearing loss and how to, not get that. How to keep your hearing as you age.
Oh my gosh. Though once you hit 100, if you have any of it, it's impressive in my opinion.
That's true. Yeah, she was in really good shape.
Yeah. Okay. So the other eye things, glaucoma. That is a condition of increasing pressure within the eye. Pressure increases because normal drainage of fluids in and out of the eyes becomes blocked. Researchers believe that weakening of the collagen structures of the eye causes the eyeball to be supported improperly and fluid cannot drain correctly, thus causing buildup of pressure. Like cataracts, glaucoma is another leading cause of blindness worldwide. Therefore, preventing both these conditions is important to vision health as you grow older.
That's interesting. And I don't promote any one kind of diet, but when I had gone 2 years ago, or maybe it was 3 years, I don't know, 2 years ago, to the eye doctor. And then I went back this last time and I had started following, I don't want to say I'm on a carnivore diet because I eat lots of fruits and vegetables, but I do up my meat and my pressure improved. Actually, it got better. That's what the tech said after she measured it. She goes, oh, it actually improved.
Is the measurement what? I forget what they measured with the scary thing where you have to like look at a needle almost, but I think it's just puffing air at your eyeballs.
They don't do that anymore. They don't have to puff the air anymore.
Oh.
I forget what they do.
You're like, I don't know. You're looking at the laser thing. Anyways, the way it was set up, I felt like I was looking at this little needle coming at my eye and I was terrified.
Yeah, it's not comfortable, but I forget how they did it because I remember the old fashioned one was a big puff of air and that was weird.
Yeah.
So boosting and protecting your natural stores of collagen can go a long way in preserving not only your eye health as you get older, but your entire body. The results of increased collagen production should become noticeable in about 1 month. Optimal collagen stores will also help decrease joint pain by strengthening weak ligaments and tendons. Your bone density will increase, your cardiovascular tissues, as well as your teeth and gums will strengthen. Your hair and nails will perk up again, like yours. Skin wounds will heal quickly, and your skin will look smoother, less wrinkled, and younger. Now, that's quite a lot of body health benefits from one little nutrient.
Yes, it is. And also, so I was having shoulder issues from volleyball. It's like, I think one of my ligaments was very sad. So the increased collagen has helped that as well. Also, like strengthening it, but
are you just taking collagen supplements or is it within your
just the food mostly? Food, and then I think it might be in my vitamin. I don't know. I take a multivitamin that has everything. So
yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the food that helps build and maintain collagen. You can do this by adding a few foods to your diet that are high in amino acids that form collagen and elastin, which is a type of protein found in connective tissue. These can help support your body's natural production of collagen. Emphasizing a nutrient-dense diet that includes lots of antioxidants and, like Mom said, vitamin C is also helpful for maintaining higher collagen levels. Vitamin C is particularly valuable for supporting collagen levels because it is required for the production of type 1 collagen, which is the most abundant form of collagen in the body. Nutrients including zinc, manganese, and copper are also supportive of collagen production. Finally, consuming enough quality protein-rich foods and healthy fats also plays a role in supporting collagen synthesis. So, here are a few of the top collagen-rich and collagen-boosting foods that you can add to your diet. Bone broth, which bone broth is great for any winter recipe.
Yeah, you can
Really.
buy it now already made.
Oh my gosh.
I remember
you
when,
can even
in
buy
fact,
it in the little drinkable ones. So there's
yes,
little drinkable
yes,
sizes.
yes. When I moved, I still had my stuff from 3 years ago I made in the freezer.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I used to have to make my own bone broth, but now it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Unless you have a sodium sensitivity, then you may want to make your own.
Yeah, I think there's some that they like don't add any extra salt. I don't, and that there's natural
that's
sodium.
good.
But I think there's some no salt added ones that you can find.
Oh, good.
But bone broth is one of the few food and beverages that we consume that actually has collagen in it. It's available in powder, bar, or even capsule form. And it's an easy collagen food supplement, as well as a source of other nutrients and beneficial compounds. If you put it over green beans and bacon in the crock pot for like 6 hours, that is the best way, in my opinion, to have it.
I didn't know they had bone broth bars. I
didn't know.
I have to look into that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't usually, there's like bouillons, right? Like that's a thing. I don't know what the bar is.
Well, I don't know.
Like a granola bar or just like a bar, like a giant bouillon?
I'm thinking like the Epic or something must have bone broth bars. We'll have to look into that.
I think the Epic is just literally the slab of meat, but okay.
So next is spirulina. The algae is a great plant-based source of amino acids like glycine, which is a key component of collagen. You can use the dried form in green smoothies, desserts, or juices. I buy the glycine in powder form because it tastes good. It tastes like sugar.
Oh yeah, you have.
So, and it has a little scoop in it, and it's great for a lot of things.
Also, Alaskan codfish is packed with amino acids such as glycine and proline, as well as selenium, vitamin B6, and phosphorus. Other wild caught fish like salmon, tuna, sardines, and mackerel are all excellent sources of not only protein, but also sulfur, omega-3s, and other compounds that support overall health.
And just remember that nowadays our fish has a lot of heavy metals. So be mindful. You may not want to eat salmon every day. We had this client come in the other day and he's like, did you hear about what happened to the people? I forget in what state. I'm like, no, what happened? And he said they all went on this salmon diet and they were all eating all this salmon and they all lost their hair because they all got mercury poisoning.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. I just think of, oh my gosh, our favorite, well, no, your favorite version of the Cinderella stuff is Ever After, but our second favorite, A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff, where her stepmom is like, where's the salmon?
Yeah, I know. I love that movie. That is good. Yeah. Okay, so eggs and egg whites are some of the top collagen foods thanks to their content of the amino acids that make up collagen, including glycine and proline.
Woo-hoo. And if you're like me and not a huge fan of eggs, you can mix them in with other things. Gelatin. I'm a fan of gelatin. I do like it with added sugar though, but it's a type of protein derived from collagen. Use it in soups, stews, or broths to bump up the nutritional value. And that is pure gelatin, not gummies. Sorry, everyone.
Yes. Yes. And I used to have that. You can buy it and they do something to it so it doesn't clump in your stews and things like that. Okay. So, and you can get the grass fed and all that. Yeah, gummies are really popular now. And I don't want to say the brand, but everybody's probably seen it. And you just got to be careful of all the sugar. I'm thinking they have all these great gummies. Everybody wants a gummy, but they still haven't done anything about all the sugar that's in them.
Yeah, they basically,
So,
yeah. So I don't, yeah. I haven't done vitamin gummies in a long time. I just eat regular gummies when I'm in the mirror.
yeah, that's true. You do that. Sour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Black Forest brand, it's organic.
Oh, there you go. And well, I think the colors also come from fruit juices in that one too. So that's a little better than artificial dyes. Okay, so leafy green vegetables. Since they're great sources of healthy inflammation supporting compounds, antioxidants, and vitamin C, leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and arugula. I love arugula.
It's so good.
It tastes so good. Are some of the top foods that promote collagen synthesis in the body. Other beneficial veggies include Brussels sprouts, cabbage, mushrooms, your favorite, carrots, butternut squash, sweet potatoes, onions, tomatoes, and bell peppers.
Okay, so literally this is why my nails have been great, because we do a farm share, and in the winter they pretty much only have like spinach and kale and arugula every week, so always get that. And then we love Brussels sprouts, and the farm share also like only has carrots and sweet potatoes. So literally I've been eating sweet potatoes, carrots, all three of those leafy greens, and Brussels sprouts only for like the past 4 months.
Well,
for my veggie.
With the sweet potatoes and carrots, that's why you probably have awesome vision also.
Yeah. But yes, so good. Also, pumpkin seeds. These seeds contain around 19% of the recommended daily value for zinc in a single serving, a mineral that is integral to collagen synthesis. And again, PSA to the world, if you take a zinc supplement, take it with food, or you will be so sad when your stomach revolts.
Yeah, you'll get nauseated. Yes. And get one that's coated or in a capsule, not for some reason.
You don't choke on it.
Yeah, like your grandmother.
Like my grandmother. They're not that big. If you do get the uncoated,
but they're rough.
They're really not that big, but they just get stuck.
Yes. And so she gave them to me. And so now I concentrate when I take it to make it go down, because sometimes they get stuck. Okay. So berries such as strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, elderberries, cranberries, acai, and goji berries.
I thought it was acai.
Okay, it can be that too. Are rich in vitamin C, as well as anthocyanins, ellagic acid. I don't know what ellagic acid is. I'll have to look that up. And other antioxidants that can support healthy levels of collagen.
I love all of those berries. I don't know if I've eaten
I love elderberries.
A goji berry.
Yeah, you have. I used to get them. Okay. They were dried. I used to get dried ones. Yeah.
Yeah, the dried elderberries are legit.
No, the goji berries I used to get dried. The elderberries, remember, we used to get elderberry jam in Germany, and I loved it. It was like my favorite.
Mulberries.
Those are good too. The Turkish mulberries they have at Wegmans are delicious.
They're really good. Oh my gosh. I love berries.
Yes.
Also, I love citrus, which citrus fruits such as lemon, limes, oranges, and grapefruit provide vitamin C, antioxidants, fiber, and other micronutrients that help support overall health. And again, if you want to eat your fruit and veggies seasonally, oranges are in season in the winter. So they're everywhere right now. And if it's in season, it's usually really good quality. So go for it. Get that vitamin C. Cherries, grapes, avocados, kiwis, apples, and pineapple are other fruits to seek out to help make your diet generally more nutrient dense.
Did you know I just read an article on, I've been having apples every day. You know how they always say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah. But actually apples have, I think it was a lot of quercetin also in it.
Okay.
And so does, I was drinking Palo d'Arco tea, and that has a lot of quercetin also.
Oh. But
which-
also apples, they're better for you when you buy them in season, or if you can get them from like your local orchard, because of the way they store them for year-round sale. They basically become balls of sugar that don't really have any
no wonder I
good
like them.
nutrients in them, because they do this weird freezing thing, and then when they like thaw them out, it killed everything inside. Yeah. So
Well, I do get the organic, but yeah, anything, if you follow Ayurvedic medicine, you only eat foods that are in season.
Yeah.
And in fact, John Duyard puts out, it's what, lifespa.com, and he's a chiropractor. So it's
Okay.
Dr. John Duyard, and he puts out a 3-season, it's all free. He's got a lot of free content. And so what you should be eating for what months, what is in season.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's a really good guide.
Yeah.
But those apples are really good.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so garlic is rich in sulfur, which is thought to ramp up collagen synthesis in the body. Onions, leeks, chives, and shallots are also good additions to your diet to boost your flavonoid, antioxidant, and organosulfur compound intake.
Oh, I love garlic so much. Probiotic containing fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, apple cider vinegar, and sauerkraut support the growth of healthy bacteria in your gut, which is important for a healthy immune response and maintenance of healthy cells and tissues throughout your body.
Okay, so fresh and dried herbs and spices such as turmeric, ginger, clove, cinnamon, rosemary, parsley, thyme, oregano, and others are supportive of healthy immune system function, gut function, and digestive health.
So, in addition to getting collagen from your diet, supplementing can be a convenient option for increasing your intake. An added benefit from supplementing with collagen is that you'll obtain multiple types of collagen from several sources, such as beef, chicken, fish, and eggshell membranes. That's very specific. So, whatever way you think is best for you to get more collagen in your diet, go for it. And let us know some of the ways you added additional collagen to your diet and the improvements that you're noticing. Well, thanks everyone for listening. And again, we want to hear from you guys. We always want to hear from you guys. Please, please, please reach out to us. And here are just a few ways that you can do that. You can reach out via Instagram and Facebook. Find us at Salty About Health. Even Snapchat at Salty Health. You can email us at saltyabouthealth@gmail.com. Or if you just want to find all that in one place, check out our website, saltyabouthealth.com. We've got all the ways for you to listen and connect there. And finally, if you like what you hear today, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. We really appreciate it. So, Mom, if they want to hear from you on social media, where can they find you?
Okay, I am a certified health coach and I do coach one-on-one. So if you're interested, you can contact me at mary@feedyourselfhealthy.com. I also do research for people who are interested in finding alternative approaches to do in conjunction with the health issue or illness their doctor is treating them for. So again, just reach out to me at mary@feedyourselfhealthy.com.
And of course, I'll be the one mainly keeping an eye on the social media. So always happy to chat with you guys via the Salty Network. Also, just want to shout out our intro and outro music. It is by Yule, and you can find her at www.yulearts.com. That's EULARTS. You can also find her on Instagram at Yule_arts or Spotify and YouTube. Check her out. Her piano music and everything else is amazing. And until next time, stay salty.
Stay salty.